Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is a previously recorded live that we did on TikTok quite some time ago, so the inventory that is pictured here may not be available at this point. But if you're interested in anything that you see in this video, by all means, please leave a comment below with a timestamp, or if you like, send a screenshot of anything that you'd like to inquire about over to Darkstar Curiosities on Instagram. I'll be happy to take a look and see if it's available, and if it is, let's get that to you as soon as possible. Thank you guys so much. Grab a drink, grab a snack, kick back, and just enjoy. Hey, welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome. I am Amber. I am the owner of Darkstar Curiosities. I love crystals. I love rocks. And I love you guys. And we're here tonight to be able to hang out, check out some insane badassery that I got from Tucson. I have built an amazing relationship with a few of my vendors, and you guys, they hooked us up. They hooked us up. I worked very hard to be able to make sure that I had private lives. I had private meetings with a bunch of different vendors in Tucson. I got to invade warehouses privately. It was the absolute jam. I managed to get my hands on some stuff that I have been searching for years. Like, absolute insane quality druzy spiralite. And I'm so stoked. I'm so stoked. This middle section, I think, is the best it has ever looked, and that is absolutely saying something. Because if you guys are new to Darkstar, this center section is always going to be like our super duper special stuff, the stuff I really want you guys to pay attention to. And then we'll always have our little wings. What's up, Billy? Hi, cutie patootie. How are you doing? Look at the shimmeries and shinies. I have so much on the table, I literally wrapped it around this side. Got some new gua shas in for you guys. I got a brand new giant goddess body. Look at that. So yeah, we've got the wing on the left. I spent all day today getting this table stripped down. All the way stripped down. We've got some brand new giant towers in. We've got some gorgeous statement pieces. We have the little dragons gracing the table. I got a couple more of those back in stock. Cool little malachite froggy hanging out with us tonight. Welcome back, Ashley. Welcome back. Yeah, so I'm just doing a little table scan so you guys can get... Oh, that's mine. Ben gave me kisses. Yeah, I'm sorry. You guys can't have my kisses. I'm sorry. So we got all sorts of goodies. And you know what the best part is that a lot of this stuff you guys have not seen at all. Almost all of this you guys have not seen at all. This is one of the things I'm real excited about. Dino bones. This is Atlasaurus bones carved into the shape of teardrops, and I'm super stoked. I do have the bone shapes for those, but I have not priced those out yet, so be patient. Those are coming soon. A couple people did snag some on the Darkstar After Dark last week, because you guys went feral. It was amazing. I had a really rough day at my day job, and you guys made it oh so much better. I slept like a baby. It was the greatest. I got a bunch of moons in stock, you guys. I heard you loud and clear. I heard you loud and clear. No Darkstar After Dark. I got a lot to do this weekend, so alas, I cannot sleep forever. So no Darkstar After Dark tonight. However, if we can get some subscribers to the YouTube tonight, I will do a Darkstar After Dark this upcoming week. I'll even do it on a weekday. Yep. Now, welcome to the new folks. If you've never been to Darkstar Curiosities and you see something that you like tonight, you will need to go to darkstarcuriosities.com. There is a section there for live information or live registration. If you're on mobile or tablet, it'll be on the left-hand side in like the little hamburger menu. If you are on computer, it'll be up there at the top. To claim, you just say claim and whatever it is. So like, you could say claim Bumblebee Skull or claim whatever the price of that is, and then it's yours. Please don't ghost. Please don't ghost. It's rude and it really hurts small creators, small businesses. This is what I do to be able to put food on my table and to be able to take care of my family. And I'm busting my ass to be able to make this the way that I take care of my mental health too. So let's not ghost. If you have issues or if there are any questions, please don't hesitate, reach out and chat with me. All right. Yes, this is Darkstar and it is getting dark. You are correct, but Darkstar After Dark is spicy apple juice infused, and it usually results in ridiculousness. Okay. This is Darkstar Curiosities, and let's get into it, you guys. I have a lot of stuff to look at. All right, so the first request I got was for the lady body. All right there. Ashley, I have a ton of goddess bodies. So if there are other goddess bodies that you want to look at or other materials, please let me know. I'm happy to literally go pull them. I will go pull them right now. I don't care. I'm here to serve. So that is actually a Mexican chevron amethyst. So this is Mexican amethyst. How cool is this? It's got a nice cool natural vug on the side. This is a big babe. I'm gonna use my Sharpie pen. So this is one of the big babes. This is not one of our XXXLs. This is the next size down. Still a giant lady. And I picked this one specifically because I loved the line going right down the center of her. That's grayscale on the side. I've seen Game of Thrones. Hell yeah. So this is pretty cool. I really dug this piece. I loved this little natural inclusion on the side. I love, love, love the duality of the pink, the purple, the fade. Super freaking cool. She got a big old juicy booty. Big old juicy booty. This one is 95 and she is brand spanking new. Yeah, she's super beautiful. Really, really, really enjoy her. So she's brand new. That's 95. All right, and then the next... Do I have any others in Dream or Chevron Amethyst? Yes, I do. I have the smaller versions of them in several different sizes. Let me mark that down on the request list. I'm going to start a request list for tonight. Dream, Amy, Goddess. The largest I have. I got you. Absolutely, thanks for the request. All right, and then the second request that I had is going to be skulls. I got a few new on the table. We do have these two brand new babies, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. These, oh my god, look at how neon that is. This is diopside with Epido. Yeah. This is like the greenest green that you can possibly get. Chrome diopside in Epido. And a sparkly tooth. Yes, that's super cool. So that right there is a quartz inclusion. It's like a cool little quartz vein. I love his little grill. This one here is 75. Diopside is the greenest green that you can get that is not dioptase. So good. And then I do have a smaller one. However, this one actually has a giant pool of diopside in its head and like a little bit of the quartz veining on the side. And look at it, it's just sparkly green diopside pool. Oh my god, dude, it's so cool. I lost my noodle when I found these. I flipped out. I was just like, yeah, But one of the things I really liked about this one, so you guys know I pick these out myself. I do not just like, hey, give me whatever. No, I handpick every single one of them. I picked this one because look at the weird little chevron in the eyeball. It's because it's like a little window into this inclusion over here on the side. And this one here is 50. So we've got a 50, and we're looking at diopside with Epido and quartz. And this one is 50. Now these are hand carved. That's why you'll notice the noses look different. And then this one here with the quartz grill was $75. Well, he's got a nice little quartz vein in the back too. Yo, that is green. That is green, 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 green. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I hear walking. Thanks, Beeb. Can you entertain them for a minute? Alright, we need chevron Amy's.
Ooh. Well, you all are just going to get to enjoy me randomly pick stuff up because I've not even seen a lot of this stuff. So, hello everybody, by the way. Don't tell Amber, but I'm messing up her display. Ooh. I don't know what you're talking about. Look at all the polka dots.
Oh yeah, those are brand new. I'm so excited about those. That is Stardust Obsidian. That is one of the rarest obsidians that you can get close to fire obsidian.
Yes, y'all heard it first. That's exactly what I said. She's copying me.
I'm gonna set this in my chair. Can you put that on there for me? I know, it's just heavy. Can you grab that before you leave? Mm-hmm. Otherwise my ass is gonna knock everything over again.
Let's not do that and not say that we did.
Alright, I have returned. I have returned. Yeah, you guys, I can't believe he pulled that one of all things that he could have pulled on this table. No, the goddess body shouldn't get me flagged. Most of them don't have nip-nops, so that's fine. And even if they do, I'll cover them. That's fine. Yeah, so those right there, you guys, stalked the crap out of those to be able to get them. That has been... Oh... That has been a lot. That has been a lot. I'm scrolling up to see what in the world. What are the bright blue and black, babe? Bright blue and black. Well, I will mustache them so that way they're... Billy, what were you asking for? You said something bright blue and black? That one? That one? Slide left? I love it. Tell me where we're going. Tell me where we're going. Ooh, are you talking about that? Yeah. Alright, that'll be next. Alright, that'll be next. Oh, yeah. That's another one I'm super excited for. Alright, so... we had a request for the goddess bodies. Ashley, are you still here with me? I also brought out another skull for you guys because I seriously cannot resist spoiling the crap out of you all. Ooh, get back up there. Don't you get wiggly. Alright, Ashley, I pulled two for you. These are the largest in the smallest sizes that I have. I know that sounds weird, but do I have an amethyst giant body left? Ooh, I might actually have an extra large amethyst one left. I don't know. I might have to go raid Big Red again here in a second. But this is going to be just for, you know what? I think I'm doing okay. All right. Look at her. I picked this one particularly because this has the best chevroning. And let's turn this way so that way there I don't like get that weird stuff happening. This has the best chevroning and like the juiciest little pools. I love the way that these are. I really like that they put the one leg forward to like really give the really nice shape. Now I totally understand not everybody is curvy and not everybody wants that representation, so that's totally okay. If you prefer, I do have a skinny girl too. This one here is 60. Yeah, she's so juicy. And then this one here is 45. And this is our thinner babe. I love to try to represent body shapes as best as I possibly can. They give her a little belly button. See, look at little belly button. I love trying to represent bodies as best as I possibly can because we're not all the same. So I actually do have goddess bodies that have a boob missing. I have some that have flatter booties. I have some that have the quote boyish figure. Yeah, I'll see if I can go do that one here in just a second. And then we're going to cover this one next. And then I'll run back out there and you guys can entertain yourself because Ben is playing a video game. So this, I'm so in love. So in love. Okay. So you guys are used to seeing malachite like this, right? I'm not going to pick up that giant piece. Jesus. You guys are used to seeing malachite like this, right? Still absolutely stunning. Wildly cool piece. And I always like picking the ones out that make really good hand holders. So this is traditional malachite, right? And this one is really pretty. It's a hand polished piece and it sits up like this. So super nice. I actually don't have this one priced, but I can always get it priced. But this is malachite, and this is a beautiful hand-polished piece. Everyone is really used to seeing this as malachite. However, every once in a while, we get black malachite. Black malachite is the darkest version of malachite that you can possibly get, and that neon blue is chrysocolla. Now, before we get too far, we have a special guest. It wouldn't be a Dark Star Live. Oh my god. It wouldn't be a Dark Star Live without Miss Ma'am. Moxie! Hey, nerd. Hey, nerd. Your fans are here.
Probably tastes like chocolate. Hey. It's me.
He's trying to get her out. Hi, baby girl. Hello, everyone. Hi, this is Moxie. For all of our new friends here, this is Moxie. She is our little mascot. She is a very little girl. She is only about 3 years old. She'll be turning 4 this year. And she loves rocks, you guys. Hi. Oh, kisses. Thank you. Oh, kisses. Thank you. Thank you. Can I ask one more thing? In the top drawer of Big Red, in between where the goddess bodies are, like there's the big row of goddess bodies, and then, I know, I've got to trim them. There's the big row of goddess bodies, and then there's like the 2 containers where the skulls are on the right. Can you see if there's a giant amethyst in there? A giant amethyst goddess body? She'd be wrapped in between those 2. Yeah, okay, so I've got him on the hunt. This, like I said, is black malachite. You get those really cool eyes like you're so used to with malachite, but you get chrysocolla just absolutely wildly all over this piece. And again, this is a nice little huggy. So if you want to use this during meditation, this is perfect. This literally wraps around your thumb and it's great for you to hand hold. This piece here is 45. And I do have other pieces, so if you want a bigger piece, I got you. This is a giant nugget. This is a huge nugget of malachite and chrysocolla, and it's called black malachite. And look at the orbs. So many orbies just everywhere. This is a big piece. This is a very large nugget. This one here is 105. Also, look at the banding on the back, you guys. This one also has azurite.
What is it I'm looking for?
The giant goddess body.
Oh.
Yeah. Look at the backside. This one has azurite, malachite, and chrysocolla. I mean, I know that you really, like, it's meant to be displayed this way, but, I mean, you could genuinely display it either way. Super pretty. So I do have other pieces of those if you guys want to play with those. I have some, let's see what the price range is. I think this one is also one of my favorite ones. Look at this. This one has just like a random wing on the side, and I love it. This one here is 58. It's kind of a heart shape, but not really. It's so good though. The smallest piece that I have is this one. A little nublins, and it kind of works as a thumb hold, but it's like a little wonk of a thumb hold, but you can still use it as one. Crazy, crazy blue chrysocolla on the front. And this one is only 30. Super affordable, especially for a crazy piece like that. Those are so good. Ooh, so good. So good. Yeah, it does. That's what I thought when I saw it. I was like, this is super cool. And then Amanda had requested to see the blue fluorite. Look at the shine in there. Let's try it over here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, look at how blue that is. And it has just like this really cool part in the belly. It's like an extra little apron. And then of course I always have to hold her in the butt crack. Look at the chatoyancy on it too. Can you guys see that? So chatoyancy is that little glitter, that little line of glitter that we see. That's super cool. And let's just double check because you guys know I'm a nerd. Hey, what's up, Rum? It's UV reactive. This like sucks up the UV. It like turns it so UV that it makes the whole thing become like a neon blue. And the fun thing about the neon or the UV stuff is that I have 3 studio lights on and it still pops off. So that one is also 60. Oh, that's so good. That is so good. Oh, hello. Stay focused. Stay focused. There we go. So that one is 60. Man, that one is really difficult for it to focus on. Holy crap. We're hanging out. We're looking at some really cool stuff. I reset the table so it looks a little different than the last time anybody was here. We're going to do another scanny scan so you guys can see. Oh, yeah. That's good, Rum. Glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it. Oh, these are so good. Do we have any other UV nerds in here? I got something that I'm really excited about, and I'm kind of like itching to share. Now, I'm not a pink girly. I'm really not. But Mangano calcite just does something. And these are really cool collector pieces. This is most commonly called pagoda calcite, and now it's so freaking pink it's hard to see the layering. Let me see if maybe I do it like against a black background if you guys can see a little better. So this is so pink. Thanks, Billy. Thank you. This is so pink. Tons of chatoyancy. And the reason why it's called pagoda is this is a Chinese mineral and it's stacked on top of each other like a pagoda, like the building. This is also sometimes called poker chip calcite, although I'll be honest, I don't like it. So this, as you guys know, I'm a nerd, and Mangano calcite glows neon pink. Neon pink. I have 2 pieces of this left. That's it. Oh wait, hold on. Why is that? Oh, that's where the price tag is. I was like, why is that glowing blue? That's where the price tag is. So I only have 2 pieces of this. I was only able to get 2 this year. It's very difficult to get because calcite is a very soft mineral. So it's very easy to break. So I have to be very picky and make sure that it actually has really, really, really good layering. So this one here is 55. So pretty. And then I have another one. Welcome back, Ashley. I have another one for 50. This one here has like a little druzy cave inside of it too. So cool. Oh, glows neon pink. And again, that's with my light kind of dying a little bit and with 3 studio lights on. So that one is 50. And that's the actual name of it is Stacked Lenticular Mangano Pink Calcite. Yeah, no, Rum. No worries on asking. Nope, no Boba Fett carving from me. The closest that I have right now is the Rebel Towers. That's the closest that I have for Boba Fett right now. Alright, so I'm going to put this one back over here. Alright, what do we want to look at, you guys? I'm like, there's so much stuff on this table. Do we want to stay in Centerville, which is kind of like the, like... there's a couple carvings in there, but this is more of like the collector grade stuff. There is some really cool garden quartz in there. Do we want to venture off into the towers, freeforms? I also got some really killer hearts, you guys. And then over here is towers and some more carvings, and then off to the side is all of our spheres. I'm really excited about some changes coming up to this table too. Over here on this side right here, there's going to be a big pegboard. I think we might not do it there, but there's going to be a pegboard here. And that's going to have a bunch of our bracelets. And then over here, there's also going to be another pegboard with bracelets. So I can access the bracelets for you guys at any time now. So excited. Let's do... Are those watermelon tourmaline specimens? No, but I do have some. Do I have them out here is the question. Do I have them out here is the question. Where did that box go? There it is. Yeah. So I don't have them mounted yet. However, I will have watermelon tourmaline slices coming up very soon as a sneaky peeky preview. They're little babies, so they're going to be super duper affordable. Look at that. I don't have my little grip to be able to hold it for you guys right, but look at that. It's a little bitty baby, so it's going to be super hyper affordable. Tourmalines can get spicy expensive really fast, and I found a vendor that had these little bitty baby ones, so I was able to get some really cool ones. Like, look at how defined that center is, and it's got like chatoyancy with all the little fibers coming out. Super freaking cool, and it's gonna be super affordable. Like, let me see, hold on, for an example, let's see. So this one here is probably going to be like 38 to 40 bucks. And it will come with the little thumbnail case as well. Also, don't pay attention to my nails. My skin is dry AF. So, I started peeling this afternoon. Yeah, so this one will probably be about 38 to 40 bucks. And it will come with the thumbnail case, so that way there it's just easier for you guys. And I'll have them, let's see, I'll have them ranging from about like 20 bucks to probably like 60 bucks. Billy, send me a message. Send me a message and let me know what your budget is like. And I'll show you the ones that I have in your budget. Watermelon slices. Yeah, send me a message and I'll pull the ones that are in your budget. And then maybe some that are like slightly over or under, just so that way they're like, we give you the best options available. I do have some crazy specimens coming. Like, look at this terminated aquamarine. I got some mini specimens because I have a surprise I'm working on for you guys. And I went off. Aquamarine is one of my favorites. It is my birthstone. So I got some really good ones. Yeah, I cannot wait. Cannot wait. So what are those specimens that I have up there? Great question, Billy. Great question. Let's look at them. Let's look at them. So right now, I actually have a couple off to my side too that I can show you guys. Let's not lose those because that would be a very scary, sad day. Alright, so these ones. These are one of my favorite things in the whole wide world, you guys. I love Tektites. I love Tektites. I love them. Also, don't mind the little hairs that are here. Pardon me. It's stuffing from when I unpack them. This is a Campo di Cielo meteorite. And these are very high quality pieces and very, very, very collectible sizes. And they're perfectly cleaned. There is not a single spot of rust or any kind of iron staining on any of these. And you guys want to know the best part? They're hella affordable. I got such a steal. So I got a few options available for these. I got 4 right now. I say that and they're there. I have 4 right now and they range from... They're about $30 to $35. So $30 to $35 for the Campo di Cielo meteorites. And then I also have some super cool petroleum quartz. This is also called firefly quartz. And does anybody want to guess why? Does anybody want to guess? Because it UVs. It UVs super, super, super bright. So you can see in here, that especially right up here is a petroleum bubble. So when you put the light on it, this just goes off. Like, let me see. Oh my god, that just actually made it glow even better. Like, there we go. If I go behind it a little bit, you guys can see. But it just absolutely glows neon. So I have 2 of those specimens ready to go right now. I will have many more, but I need to go ahead and get my sonic cleaner so I can get them cleaned because they are filthy right now. But this one here is 38. This is a large one too. And then I have one here. I mounted this one specifically. This one is going to be 28. I mounted this one specifically because of the shape. So this is a scepter, and it does UV as well. All of the firefly quartz UV is like absolute bananas. However, I don't know if you guys can see the shape. I made sure to mount this one specifically because I couldn't help it. I am secretly a 5-year-old. Right, our motto is do not insert. So the fun thing is that people out there, like this shape or inappropriate shapes are insanely collectible, like insanely collectible. They're very difficult to find in nature, surprisingly enough, and to be able to find one with like a full-on base, it's fantastic. Plus it's a scepter. You can see on here it's got the carved sides on its shaft leading to the bulbous top. So it literally is like as close to that shape as we can possibly get. It's so good. That one's 28. Jesus Christ. Now, if you guys are into the specimens, I do still have some on the side right now. They're not specifically from Tucson, but they are still badass. I have some really cool azurite. Like, look at this. This is crystallized azurite. And this is in one of the habits that azurite grows in. This is the spray, so it's more like a whole world of confetti. And it's on matrix, so that's what that little rocky looking part is. This one here is going to be 30. Now, if you do like the tourmalines, I actually do have a pink watermelon tourmaline. It's a double blade. Actually, sorry, this is a triple blade one. So you can see here, there's 3 individual shafts growing together to make one large barrel with a rider on the side. So I don't know if you guys can see it right there. There's a little rider on the side right here. So this is a pink and watermelon tourmaline. It's got the full pink on the tips. It's very hard to show. Oh god, just wiggled you guys into oblivion. It's very hard to show on camera. That's a little bit better. So you can see the super saturated pink tip, the green banding down to more pink banding and some more green banding at the bottom. This is a wildly affordable piece. 36 bucks. For watermelon pink tourmaline. And it is a triple barrel with a rider. I got a deal on it, so I passed it along to you guys. You know that. I will always pass along my deals to you guys as best as I possibly can because that's just the right thing to do. I do have some other crazy azurites, but that is my only other tourmaline that I have right now. I have some elbite that I'll be bringing out, and that's green tourmaline. This is a fully crystallized large blade of azurite, and look at this. What's up, Megan? Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. And this is like blue, 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 blue. Look at that. Yes, Megan, I got a ton. I got a ton of new moons. I got a bunch of new moons. Now, as a little teaser of things to come, here is some opal cabs that I got. And I have some raw opals that I'm in the process of finishing processing. And then I also have some water opals that'll be coming too. I got us some water opals. This is not on a specimen stand yet, but once it goes onto a specimen stand, this will go up in price. I'm just warning you right now. You guys are getting a discount because I have not put any work into this yet. But as soon as this gets mounted and on its acrylic with its tag, this price will go up. This is a fluorite, and it is from Berbice, Spain. This has beautiful cornering on it. And this one here is 35. It's all self-healed on the bottom. It has a little bit of the hematite inclusions and iron inclusions. And this is from Berbice, B-E-R-B-E-S. And that one is 35. And again, when that gets mounted, that will go up on the website and that price will go up. Mounted equals price goes up. And then another little teaser. We have some smoky citrines and some citrines that are coming. Also some smoky quartz. These are all facets and gem grade. Look at who's starting to deal the big stuff. I'm going to show one more of the little specimens here. And this one is little specimens here. And this one is such a cool piece. This actually came out of my collection. I decided to upgrade and now you guys get a steal. So this is a fluorite from the Orongo Mountains in Namibia. But the cool part about this is fluorite with all tourmaline inclusions. Do you see those spikes of black tourmaline everywhere? Look at how cool that piece is. This one here is 55 and that came out of my collection. Yeah, it's so good. And now, just because I want to be a turd, I'm going to show 2 more that are really good. This is a etched aquamarine. It's a brand new find as of last year. Etched aquamarine, mounted fully, ready to go. It's 4.3 grams, not including the mount. And this one here is only 58. And then the last one that I'll show for our specimens is tanzanite. A full blade mounted tanzanite. Now this is heat treated, as most tanzanite on the market actually is heat treated. Tanzanite is naturally a yellowy green color, and it has to get heat treated or irradiated to be able to bring out the blue. It's surprisingly worth more when it is treated rather than when it is untreated. So this is a really cool piece, already mounted, and this one is 100 even. It's a large blade of tanzanite. I don't have the gram weight on it because it came mounted, so I'm not able to assume what the weight is on that. Alright, cool. So, we did that. We did that. Also, what are the black frame specimens? Great question. Those are super freaking fun. These are really rare. However, they're not crazy as far as pricing goes, especially for rare specimens. This is pyrope, chrome diopside, enstatite from Austria. Hey, what's up, Nicole? But check this out. It looks really cool just like this as it is. But when it's backlit, oh my god, that's too bright. There we go. When it's backlit, these slices pop all of the way off. They're so cool. So again, this is pyrope, chrome diopside, enstatite, and it's from Wanzenau in the Horn district of Austria. So this one here is 95. That's our largest one. And then let's go this way. Oh yeah, there we go. You guys can actually see it better this way. It's a mouthful. So in my entire duration of doing this, Darkstar turns 4 this year, and I've been collecting crystals for a very long time. I have never seen this before. I've never been able to get my hands on it because it's very uncommon. And I scapped up 4. I kept 1 for myself, and then I gave you guys actually the larger and the smaller. I took 1 in the middle, so that way I didn't take the biggest and I didn't take the smallest. But they're so freaking pretty. And they do come mounted in these little cases, so they're well protected. And it does have the labeling on it for you as well. So this middle piece here is 78. Our small piece is going to be 65. And then the largest piece is going to be 95. It's legit so freaking cool. I am in love with those. Ben just burped so loud, I think you guys could hear it. So pardon, Ben. Now, while they're not necessarily specimens, I guess they kind of are specimens. Let's see. I haven't priced these out yet, but I can real quick. So this is Gobi Desert Agate. This is an agate that is found in the Gobi Desert, and it's also called a ventifact. Ventifacts are shaped 100% naturally by the wind, rolling over all of the sand the entire time. This one here is going to be 45, and it's one of my favorite ones. I love the color on this, and I love the heart inside of it, like the deep red inside. Super, super cool. That one is 45. Let's see. This one here, let's do that one. This one here would be 36. I love the slice in the center. Now, if you are a cabber or if you are someone that does jewelry, This would be super cool to slice down into slices like the pyro. This would be super cool because look at that inside. Ultra feminine represents the divine, of course. So we have a couple of those available as well if you guys are into it. Now, if you're really into those, but you don't want a piece like that, I actually have bracelets. We have that in bracelets as well. Bracelets. All right. Now I want to jump over to something a little smaller, a little less crazy, but still absolutely freaking stunning. So you guys went bananas over the pink opal that I got. This is Peruvian pink opal, and you guys lost your dang mind in the VIP group. Lost your mind. So I actually managed to get some smaller pieces that are super duper affordable. I know the larger pieces can be a little out of some folks' budget. I totally feel you. I understand. I get it. So we got some smaller pieces, and they're like these little horn gumdrop shapes. Each shape is completely different. They're all hand carved. So, and the best part is that these were not just left from the waste. So waste is what's left over from when they're carving larger materials. This is not what's left over. This was actually just a small piece that they decided to keep and turn into something beautiful. So a small piece like this is going to be $21. That's so pretty. And I love these that you can actually get two different sides to it. Like there's not one specific side. You know how both sides can look the same on a lot of pieces. This gives you two completely different sides to display. So it just depends on your feeling. This one here is going to be $40. And then I have other ones as well. So if you guys want to take clank, if you guys want to take a look at those, we can play with them a bunch. I have quite a few. Well, not really quite a few. I have some left. This one is one of my favorite ones, and it was just staring at me. This one has dendrites in it. Look at all the dendrites. This piece is $30. And it's some of the best pink that you can get in it. So good. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us on this very first time that I am uploading a live that was previously filmed on TikTok. If you'd like to check us out, come see us. We're live every Wednesday and Friday. Make sure that you check our socials so that way there you're up to date with everything. If you'd like to sign up for our free text messaging program, check the info in the description below. Thanks so much for joining us, and as always, happy witching.